How are you all doing today, folks? I hope you well, I really do. Right, today's showbiz news. Before we go any further, it isn't me. I mean that, it isn't me, in the words of that rapper. You keep messaging in the comment section, it's not me. No, it's not. Luke Littler. Warrington's own Luke Littler. I'm from Warrington, I've told you that before. Yes, he's been invited onto celebrity Gogglebox. And he's taken a well-known YouTuber on there. It's not me. Everyone's put two and two together. Luke Warrington. Famous YouTuber. Warrington. Well, the Warrington bit's right, if not the former bit. The Warrington bit's right. No, it's not me. He's going on there with a guy called... What's the guy called? Angry Ginge. Angry Ginge. Oh, well, that's all well and good. There's lots of people angry in the world. Lots of people angry in Great Britain. He's one of many. There's nobody that's Britain's grumpiest old gay. I'm not one of the grumpy ones. I am the grumpiest. I'm the numero uno. I'm the top one. He should have invited me, and I'll tell you what, there'd have been fireworks if I'd have got on there. I hate most of them celebrities. You know that. I do enough videos about them all. I'd have been belted on there. I don't love that, me. Anyway, Kerry, another from Warrington. It's a Warrington connection. Kerry, oh, Kerry Katona. Yes. Relationship ended. What was it last? Was it November, December? It might have been January. She was beside herself, and then she thought, no, I'm going to have some me time. I don't need anybody else. I'm going to have some me time. I'm going to love myself, give time to myself. I don't need a man. That was 4 or 5 months ago. Plenty can happen in Kerry's life in 4 or 5 months. She's with another beau now, another fella. Been pictured with him outside an hotel. It's on again, folks. Yes, her and personal trainer Ryan Mahoney, or Ryan Money, whatever his name might be, split only a few months ago. Yes, she went with this fella because for all she's had a few quid, she's also had a couple of, a couple of bankruptcies. She's been a bit dodgy with money up from time to time when somebody said, Kerry, get a boyfriend, get a personal trainer. He'll keep you fit because your weight's up and down. But also, once he starts training, you can't charge it. He's your boyfriend. She thought, oh, that's not a bad idea. And she did. All Ryan, personal trainer. Anyway, that ended all kaput. So she's paying to a local gym then. All of a sudden, who comes on board? Other than this other fellow. What's his name? I've got his name somewhere. Paul Magoglione. Might be wrong. I don't know. Guess what he is? A personal piggy trainer. Personal trainer, she sorted it. Hey? 2 on the bounce, both personal trainers. He'll keep her in shape and he'll cost her out. Not a bad idea, Kerry. These Warrington girls, they know where they're coming. I'll tell you that now. Have you seen that today? The Bridgerton actress. I heard about it yesterday. Seen the video today. Can't remember her name. Doesn't really matter. Thought she was brilliant. Somebody's tried to rob a phone a few months ago. Its picture's only come out over the last 24 hours. In a juice shop. I don't know what a juice shop is. I don't get what that is. I don't know what one of them is. No, I don't know what one of them is. But she's in a juice shop in that there London. Somebody tries to rob a phone. Goes behind her back, takes it off the old bar there where she's having a drink. She notices. Anyway, she grabs him, grabs the phone back. Someone tackles this bloke as well. While somebody's tackling this bloke, she's hitting him with phone. She's got the phone in the hand, smacking him on the back. I thought, well done, love, well done. He won't nick anybody's phone again in a hurry. Not at all. Well done, lovey. Hats off to you. I mean, you've been very brave. I don't know if I'd have risked it, but I thought, fantastic for a young girl. Well done. What else is there? I'm reading about Blue Bloods today. I've told you about it before. We've had somebody on here about Blue Bloods. Tom Selleck. They closed the series up. They closed the show after about 14 series. Tom was absolutely gutted. He's been on it for a good few years now. He loved playing old, I can't remember his name, but he loved playing him, the old head of the family, the old commissioner. Loved him. Anyway, CBS knocked it on the head without much warning. Tom was gutted. Make things worse, they're doing a spin-off from Blue Bloods. An old, Donnie Wahlberg, who played one of his sons in the old Blue Bloods, has got the gig. So Donnie's got the gig for a new show. Tom's not been invited. He's gutted. He's saying that he's thinking of suing CBS for taking the show off air, because it was doing well at the time, and he's claiming ageism. It's all ageist. He's 80, is Tom. He's 80. Donnie's only, 54? I wrote it down, 55, old Donnie. I thought, well, I'm not so sure you'll have a case there, Tom. You don't look bad for 80. You don't look that bad. You don't look like a normal 80-year-old. But, I mean, there's rumours he's got a bad knee, so he's struggling to walk. That's recently. I would say he's got flat feet. He's had flat feet probably all his life. You see him walk in and out of room in Blue Bloods. It's unbelievable. I said to her indoors, there's no copper anywhere in the world that can walk like that. Even the main police chief. He can't walk like that. You've got to be fit as a fiddle and be able to chase people down and at least walk at a fast pace. He can barely walk. You really walk into a room and it's like the Mummy. Do you remember the Mummy? Yes, that's how he sounds, like the Mummy. Clump, bump, bump, bump. It's unbelievable. Plus he's 80. I say he doesn't quite look 80, but can you have a police commissioner of 80? Surely the retirement age is going to be 60, 65, maybe at a push 70, but not 80. I don't think the ageism thing will work. I might be wrong. I don't think it'll work. Ricki Lake, there's pictures of her today. You can just about see her, depending on what the background is. She's withering away. She has lost a hell of a lot of weight, and I mean a hell of a lot of weight. They said it's a Zempeck or one of her Zempeck's cousins. She's saying no. She's about a third of the size she was. She looks like an American version of Sharon Osbourne. Now, talking to Sharon Osbourne, and I do regularly, she's looking worse by the minute. She's come off a Zempeck now. She said she just can't put weight on. But these pictures of her daughters lately on the old social media there. Now, old Kelly, she's been up and down with the weight just like her mum. I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks, where's all her weight gone? I think she's on the jab. But the elder daughter, she looks like she's lost a lot as well. And she's looking a little bit strange now. I don't know. She was always the sensible one. She never wanted to be on the atom with the Osbournes. You never see her in the press. She never puts her face or her name out there. She keeps pretty quiet. She doesn't like all the publicity. That was so recently. A couple of days ago now, I'm seeing her in the press there. It says she wants to do something in music. She wants to do this, that, or the other. All of a sudden, she's got her face out there. But I noticed today her face and the rest of her body looks a lot slimmer than it did look. She was a lovely looking young girl. She was probably the best looking person in the family. She's looking a bit less lovely looking now, and I think it's down to something. I think she's probably on the old jabs as well, and I don't think it's suiting her. Does suit some people, not others. Two spring to mind are Ricki Lake and especially Sharon Osbourne. She's struggling badly. So really, that's it on the showbiz front. There's not much else to tell you. Have I got much else? Let me think. I told you about yesterday, Liz Early taking her clothes off, all her clothes off, sat on a patch of grass there. That was celebrating the fact that she's 60 and also that she loves Billy Ray Cyrus. I've told you yesterday, day before, about Ellen Flanagan taking her clothes off, but putting some underwear on to be pictured. She's doing that on an almost daily basis, so that's not telling anything that you don't know, really. You know, she's just doing it all the time. I also told you about Amanda Holden in a bikini, pictured by the side of a pool, walking up and down the pool in her high heel shoes. You always wear high heels when you're in a villa abroad, next to the pool. Of course you do. You want your legs to look nice as you're walking along before you jump in. But she's been pictured in GB for the last 2 weeks working on a radio show, so I think she must have these pics done weeks ago and then drip feed them back into the press, so as there's always a picture of her with not much on there. All a bit weird if you ask me, but some of these celebrities are weird, aren't they? Seen a picture yesterday of, what's her name? The one that talks a bit weird, you know, on This Morning. I mean, I talk a bit weird myself, but the one from Devon or Cornwall or wherever, you know, is it Jodie Gibson? Josie? I always get it wrong. They showed a house that she's recently bought in Bath for about 1.1 million. I think there's some work needs doing inside it. It's not the deco that you and me would like, but looks a nice gaff, looks nice. I don't like many of these celebrities that do well, that have no talent. She's not got a lot of talent for me, but she seems a decent person. She's not all over herself. It's not all about her. A lot of these people that have got no talent that do well, like your Ryland Clarks and Alison Hammonds and whatever else, the mushies everywhere, and they're over the top in what they say and do. She's not like that. She seems a more decent, grounded, is that the word, person? She's not as bad a person. And I was reading she's had some really, really, really menial jobs in her younger life, you know, and really worked hard to get where she has. So I thought to myself, well, I'm not going to call you. I take my hat off to you. You've done well, love. You've done well. Anyway, that's it, showbiz wise. I've not got much else to tell you. Not much else is happening. I just thought I meant to do that Whittaker thing yesterday, Gibson thing. Jodie Whittaker. She was Doctor Who, wasn't she? Josie Gibson, whatever it is. I meant to do her yesterday. Forgot to do her. Thought I'd say it today. Right, I'll get off, because I've got a lot to do, and I'm sure you have as well. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Don't worry about that. You're probably not worried, but I'll catch you wherever you go. I'll be putting videos out and they'll chase you down.